Hi, it's Gigi, and it is story time again. We're back. Took a little breather after Christmas, but we are back. Tonight, I'm going to read The Boy Who Found His Voice. And this was written and illustrated by Tyler Gordon. Ready? I'm so excited to read this to you. Let me put on my glasses, my little old lady glasses. The Boy Who Found His Voice. There once was a boy who had trouble with words. Long words, short words, silly words, all words. Every word he tried to speak just kept getting stuck. In his thoughts, he knew exactly what he had to say and how to say it. He'd say it loudly and proudly. He'd say it with a smile. He'd tell knock-knock jokes. He'd rhyme. He'd even reveal the real reason that the chicken crossed the road. He'd talk and talk and talk and talk without a pause, stutter or stammer, and the crowd would go wild. Thank you. Thank you. That's what he's saying. But that was only in his imagination. When the boy, whose name is Tyler, by the way, actually opened his mouth to speak, trying to say thank you in his head, his tongue got tied and his words just wouldn't come out right. As you can probably imagine, this made Tyler feel frustrated and frazzled, and it left him in quite a funk. But he wouldn't give up. He couldn't give up. He'd turn to his mother and she'd say, "Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of all your doubt. You can, you will, you're able." And to cheer Tyler up, they'd paint. As they painted, they practiced saying words. Short words, long words, silly words, all words that helped describe their paintings. Painting and practicing made Tyler feel proud. Now, school is where things got really tough for Tyler. It's not easy making friends when it takes you a long time to say your name. Ty. Thank someone for complimenting your fro. Or warn another kid about toilet paper on his shoe. And he's trying to say, wait. There were parts of Tyler's school day that he really loved, like reading in the library, yoga, and of course lunchtime. I used to love lunchtime too. Still do. It's rude to talk with your mouth full, right? But the hardest part about school was, and this says show and tell. Each day he'd watch his classmates talk about their rocks, blocks, and stinky socks. But today was the big day. Tyler would finally volunteer. So he stood in front of his classmates and all eyes on him. He opened his mouth to speak, but his words just kept getting stuck. Tyler paused and stuttered and stammered. Poor Tyler. Some kids giggled, others just stared, and one kid even pretended to snooze. Tyler wouldn't give up. He couldn't give up, but then he did give up. As his teacher walked him to his seat, she told the class that some people's words were so powerful that they take a little more work and time to come out. But Tyler was frustrated and frazzled. He was in quite a funk. At home, he took his time and told his mother what happened at school. With her arms around him, Tyler's mother calmly repeated these words: breathe in, breathe out, let go of all your doubt. You can, you will, you're able. To cheer Tyler up, they painted. As they painted, they practiced saying short words, long words, silly words, all the words that help describe their paintings. They painted pictures of each other. They painted pictures of themselves. They painted pictures of roses. They painted pictures of noses. Like Tyler's words, some of the paintings just didn't come out right. But even if the picture wasn't perfect, Tyler's mother always knew exactly what he was trying to paint. This gave Tyler an idea. The next day, when the teacher asked for volunteers for show and tell, Tyler raised his hand high. As he made his way to the front of the classroom, his knees began to shake. Oh no, he thought, this might have been a big mistake. But there was no turning back. He wouldn't give up. He couldn't give up. So he stood up tall and proud and showed his painting to the class. Before he could say a word, the crowd went wild. Look, they're all yelling his name. Tyler, Tyler, Tyler. Some loved the colors. Others loved the fro. Look at his hair. I certainly don't have a fro. Now, it was time to use his voice. Tyler took a deep breath in and a deep breath out. He reminded himself to let go of all his doubt. And he said to the class loudly, proudly, and in his own way, "This is me." What a nice story. He found his voice loudly and proudly. All right, GiGi's signing off for now. I miss you so much. I love you. And give each other hugs for me. Eli, give them hugs for me too. I hope to see you guys soon. Toodaloo, kangaroos.